Hello, Aquarius. What's going on with you? Okay, this is going to be a collective reading for all Aquarians. God has blessed it. Thank you, Heavenly Father. We're gonna look at your recent past, your current energy, and what's upcoming for you, possibly. So however it is speaking to you, let it. Could be about so many different areas in your life. So wherever it's making sense, let it make sense. Let it make sense. All right, so recent past, it's you. Yep, you really on your, I think of the Queen of Swords. See, Cupid is etched in her throne. She's got a heart. She does, but it's very, it's hidden, just like Cupid etched in her throne. You got to look real close to find it. I just feel like you've been really, kind of no nonsense. Maybe you have some kind of, ascension going on, some kind of reunion, some second chance or something, where this time you're like, no, I will not get it wrong. I will not struggle. It's like you learned from the last experience. And, excuse me, this is your judgment moment now. So now it's time for you to prove that what you went through before was not in vain. You took from that the good and the bad, the difficult and the easy. And so recently you're like, no, I'm very clear now. I'm very focused. I have experience, not just understanding. Those are two different things. And now you have both. And so in this recent past energy, it's like you're ruling totally, like not, if it's not factual, if it's not confirmed, if it's not, absolute truth, it's a no-go. This time around, it's like, I did the kind of, go with the flow thing before, not happening this time. Because you saw how many, how many mistakes could have been avoided. And you probably knew it then, but now it's like, oh no, I will not give any rope to any of that. This time I'm not wasting time. I'm making a plan. I'm going to execute it like fully, totally analytical. Totally like, feelings, boop, you go to the side. This is all brain. This is all cerebral energy. And you need that because it helps you and it probably taught you. Well, you got this 5 of Pentacles here in your current. So this, just some struggle, some need for help. It could be a physical illness or something. It could be financial. Maybe there's some food, issues, or just being in a place where things could be better. And not only that, but you have help, you have support, you have somebody with you, and they're at the church and they're going to go inside and get all the things that they need, even if it's just, a place to stay for the night, out of the cold, get some food, get a bath, have some fellowship, you know what I mean? Just the essentials for just the night. Because the thing with the 5 of Pentacles, it's not like a long-term struggle. It could be something that happens just for a day, just even half a day, for a night or something like that. So, it could be stretching until you get paid, and it could be in 5 days. It could be tomorrow. Whatever it is, it's like, oh my gosh, I just need a bit of help. I just need to get back on my feet. And then once I do, it's all good. Yeah, this Page of Swords coming. And he's got some information for you. His information is usually a challenge to receive, even sometimes to decipher. But because you guys are like in the same family, if it is a challenge, it won't challenge you the way it might challenge other people. It's like you talk his language. You get what he's trying to say. You get why he's even telling you. But yeah, still sometimes the news itself or the information itself is like, ugh, it's annoying. But you can figure it out. If anybody can figure out, it's going to be you. So Page of Swords, he's a little spy. He's probably heard something he wasn't supposed to hear, saw something he wasn't supposed to see. You know, that kind of right place, wrong time. And instead of keeping it to himself, he just goes and tells you, excuse me, and anybody else who wants to listen and believe him. So, you know, a little bit confusing, a little bit challenging, but like I say, you'll get it. So the High Priestess is, I'm going to put her with this Queen of Swords, and I'm going to put this Ace of Cups. See? Perfect. With the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like, if you need help, love is coming. Help is coming. No doubt. Two of Wands. So you could be on a new path, you know, traveling. He's got the world in his hands, and he's leaving the comforts of home and what he knows, and he's a visionary. He's looking out towards the future. He's got his staff, his rod. He's got the globe in his hand. He's got power. He's got vision. He's like, okay, I'm mapping it out. I'm about to, you know, the Ace of Rods is like the spark, the idea. The Two of Rods, Wands. It's like, okay, I'm planning. I'm making those steps. And then by the time you get to the Three of Wands, those steps have already been taken, and now we're starting to see some growth. And then the Four of Wands, the celebration, da 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 da. But yeah, this Queen of Swords here with the High Priestess, it's like, you know, she's between the dark and the light. She sits in the middle. She kind of meditates, and she too is she's like a discerner of information. If she feels you can handle it and take it, she'll give it to you. If she doesn't, she will keep it in her pocket until she feels comfortable to share it with you. And so, you know, it could be the same with you. You may have that, you know, no nonsense, and that's because you have some insider information. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like this because you don't know what I've been through, or you don't know what I know. So I'm not playing around this time because I can't afford it. And the High Priestess, she's like, yeah, she's very spiritual. She's highly intellectual too. She's like the counterpart of the Hierophant. So he's the wise counsel. He is the Hierophant. He's like the holy man. She would be like the holy woman. So she, you know, the Queen of Swords is being how she's being for a reason. It's tough, like tough love, but it gotta be this way, because yeah, any other way just won't do. So this Ace of Cups coming in, that, like I said, looking for help and receiving it. This Ace of Cups says, all right, you need love, and I'm gonna overflow your cup with it. I'm gonna give you all the essentials that you need and then some. You know what I mean? This is like, okay, you came to the right place, and I've got plenty. And so here you go, in abundance, and totally just free from the heart. Nothing, no strings attached, just because I want you to prosper. The Magician showing up with the Page of Swords. So, yep, this Page of Swords is coming like, hey, I don't know, he may even have some magic idea for you or something that he's like, listen, I know the answer. He done stole the answer key from the teacher the night before the test. And so he's giving it to you or something like that, because the Magician has it all. It's just, what do you want to create? How do you want to, what magic do you want to happen? So yeah, it's kind of like gonna be up to you if you want to use it or not, because you'll have everything, every tool to make it happen. It's just, you know, like I say, if you're trying to do it one way, then this Page of Swords comes in with some challenging information that may tempt you to do it that way, or it may just keep you on where you're at. You know what I mean? So, interesting. It'll be interesting to see how next week reads. But anyway, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Hope it bless you. Like, subscribe, share. I'll talk to you soon.